Jeez.
Happy New Year Eve.
Oh, she's wired. How much coffee did you have?
2 cups.
2 cups.
Yeah, that's it, man.
2
That's
cups.
like not enough.
It's plenty of coffee.
But it's half and half.
That's still plenty.
By half and half, I don't mean cream.
No, she means half caffeine, half non-caffeine, giving you the lovely breakfast blend that doesn't give you the jitters, but makes you extremely loud.
TC loves your tie-dye.
I'm loving this. I love this tie-dye.
It's
my
an alien.
It's an alien.
Yeah,
see?
just stretch back. There you go.
Stretch back.
That's my girly.
Show my chins. There we go.
Fashion trends be damned.
But it's a t-shirt, so I need to have something warmer underneath it.
Yeah.
It's not super cold in the basement, but it is the lowest point in the house, and therefore
And it's cement floors.
cold air goes downhill or goes
And
to the
cement
lowest.
walls.
Yeah, exactly. So I have the heater on in the back. I have my winter
You can't
scene.
see it.
I have my winter
We're not going
scene
to show you.
going on. So I'm toasty now.
So you have a winter scene going on, which would, make it look cold, and then
but it's winter. I'm being realistic.
yeah,
I'm trying to be photorealistic. Video realistic.
that's the thing.
Yeah, photorealism is a thing. Trying to, for the
I don't think
seasons.
so.
In fall, I'll have an autumn scene strolling behind me. I could have water. I could have anything. I could have, a retrospective of 2020.
Greg just made it with the FedEx driver.
Congrats.
That's not what he meant, but he
I meant.
timed it where he could
okay.
get packages back and forth.
You got it. Wording is everything.
So Jennifer's here, Greg's here, Kathy's here,
Vicky's here.
Vicky's here.
TC's here.
Kathy wants to know what size. Very large.
This is super large.
Super-
The bigger the better.
Yeah, we like big roomy.
We're bordering on
T-shirts.
3 and 4X's. I love those because you can put stuff under them and, they're roomy. I like roomy.
Jenny's here.
I'm a roomy girl. I like to room. I like
Larry's
to room.
here. Larry was the first one in. So, yay,
You
Larry.
guys, thanks for
And
coming.
all the Happy New Year's. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
We
You.
like the well wishes.
We do. Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, I didn't even. Well, I
Look
wasn't
at all
quite.
these people.
I wasn't awake this morning, and I'm like, oh, New Year's Eve's tomorrow, and she's like, no, it's today.
No, honey, it's today.
I'm like, okay,
It's today. I'm sorry to burst your little. You want to hang on longer to 2020?
No. Speaking of that,
My wife has.
so I came up with a metaphor. This is what 2020 is for a lot of us.
That's a good. Besides the dumpster fire on the video or the monitor, yeah, that's a pretty good representation of 2020.
This is how some of my 2020 has been this year.
That
Kind of sucky.
That DOS is never going to get old, is it?
It had a lot of sucky moments
Yeah.
for me,
Okay. So
without getting into a lot of
everybody.
personal.
Everybody.
But a lot of people had really
Shitty
a lot
2020.
of bad
Shitty
moments.
We're not calling this year a dumpster fire for nothing.
I know.
Okay.
So here's hoping that 2021 looks a little bit more normal, even though his eyes are a little freaked out. But
Oh, he's a
Yeah.
dog.
yeah.
He saw what
and
happened
we
with the
hope
other dog.
that even though you can kind of like bend,
He'll come back to normal.
well, sort of.
Oh no, not him too.
Ooh.
Stop touching him.
Stop touching 2021.
Don't mess up 2021 yet. We're not even there.
So I've said it before. I'm going to just walk gently into 2021.
Yes. I might sashay. I don't know.
So
I'll mosey.
that's my metaphor for the day. Go with it.
I love it. That's cool. Yeah, 2020. Please be a regular looking dog and not a strange looking dog.
Not that I want all of us to be dachshunds, but
No, but still, I get your point. It's
Yeah.
it's an analogy. It's a metaphor. Yes.
Jenny says he's spooked by his twin. Yeah,
You know,
he's gonna kick his twin into the.
he does that one looks like he's seen some shit. You know what I'm saying? He looks like he's seen some shit.
That's why he's like he represents 2020.
Yeah. TC's like the eyes. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not cool. So anyway, yeah, it's a weird little dog. I don't know why I picked it up. I'm weird that way. I like
She didn't test it first,
I did. Well, I didn't.
and it was in clearance.
First of
wasn't
all, yeah. Well, they were all in clearance, and they had bananas too. I should have gotten some bananas, and carrots, I think, and the dogs. It was a strange combo. you don't want to be standing in an aisle at Walgreens squeezing spongy things. It's just, it's like grab it and go.
What? That's
Don't field
like
test it.
Stepping over the line for you?
Yes. I'm not gonna field test the stretchy stuff, the stretchy soft stuff at Walgreens in the aisle. It's not. No. Field testing is for home. Grab them and go. Don't be caught manhandling or woman handling.
Well, I'm glad to know that you have that line after 18 years.
It's a short,
it's a in the sand, basically.
Yeah, it's a really small, an almost undiscernible line, but it's there. And it's just me. I'm not going to be feeling up the merchandise.
I'll just keep looking at you.
Don't be feeling up the merchandise. Just take it and go.
Hey, Dave's here.
Dave's gonna be doing a New Year's,
almost a marathon.
Yeah,
that would be a marathon for us.
And you're gonna do that all by yourself, dude. You are a brave soul to sit there and try to keep the chat going, and that's why I have her, because she's quick on it. She's quick.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I'm quick.
Yeah.
So tell me, let's do a review of 2020.
Oh, good Lord.
The good stuff.
The good stuff. Well, that's easier.
We could dwell on the bad stuff, but then everybody would be depressed.
And it would be longer than an hour show, for sure.
We'd have to do online therapy or something.
And it would take much longer than we have.
And
Yeah, exactly. So, good stuff. So,
Dave virtual office closes at 2 p.m. today.
Good man.
That's always a good thing when you work outside the home.
Yeah.
Technically, well, everybody's been home pretty much, but
right. Working for the man.
When you work for a corporate or whatever,
getting out early is always a good thing.
It's like, yeah,
it's
like a long recess.
We used to do that. Used to do that. Now I can.
We used to do that.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Because, like, what work gets done?
Yeah, everybody's like, it doesn't really get much. There's not much getting done. You try.
Because everybody's like, they brought food in and you're just munching and you're talking. So good stuff.
Good stuff. Oh, okay. So 2020, the good things. Although it came from a bad thing, I got to do this full time. So that's a good thing. Right?
That's what I love about you, your optimism.
That's me. You're
that half full glass girl.
I'm the half full glass girl.
I don't know. Words.
I won't fondle merchandise in the store, but I am that girl. And also, Mom moved down here.
You stole mine.
Well, it's kind of going to happen that if it's good for me, it's probably good for you. Because we live in the same house and we sometimes share the same brain, which is terrifying. Yeah, those are my good things. Mom coming down so we can spend more time with her. Big good thing for me.
Yeah, the fact that we could finally get her down here.
Totally. Yep.
And then drive her nuts.
That's part and parcel. You get it all.
But we make her laugh.
Free with purchase. There you have it.
She says we make her laugh.
I don't know how. Just being us. We are a natural comedy crew, I guess. Other than that, those two things are the huge things.
And it's gone well.
Yeah.
She's been here for like 6 months now.
Yeah.
Which doesn't
that long, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Almost 6 months.
Wow. Almost. Well, I think it's more like 4.5. But anyway, almost. If you round up.
You want me to start counting?
No, it's okay. So I stole
but it's
your
gone
thing.
Really fast, and it doesn't feel like that,
no,
which is a good thing when you have somebody living with you.
Exactly. Okay.
And she's learned how to feed Wesley in the morning, so
even better. J.R. Kerr says highest sales thus this year, this year ever for me. Great, that's great. I'm striving. But I've got a plan. We'll talk about plans in a minute, I guess. What's yours? Good things, 2020.
You took mine.
That was the one? You only had one?
Well, I got to spend another year with you.
There you go. I'm good with that, too.
You helped me get through some of that not so great stuff.
Also true.
So it was nice to have you around for the not so great stuff.
Thank you, honey. You too.
And I'm serious about that. I know we kid around a lot, but I'm serious about that.
I agree. I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And both our moms are healthy.
Yes.
Well,
as far as,
Yeah, we could say the same for us.
Stuff we're healthy.
Mom, take your Tylenol.
Yeah, Mom, take Tylenol. But yeah, Was that it? Yeah, now see, now I'm putting you on the spot.
Now I gotta,
because I stole hers. That was my bad.
let's see, good thing. We rescued a cat on Christmas Day,
Yes.
which we told you about Tuesday.
Yes.
And got it back to its owner, which was amazing.
That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. We got to go basement diving.
Oh, that was fun.
That's a whole thing we'll tell you in a minute too. Because I've got to go back and shoot some video too, because I only shot a very little bit of video.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to.
We'll tell you that story.
I didn't want to piss off the thrifting gods and do all that. I'm taking a drink. Go ahead, talk. Taking a drink.
Hey, Leanne. Yeah, healthy is relative. I'm like, well, now if I could just get out of bed without pulling a muscle, I'm good.
Yeah. Get off the toilet the wrong way.
Stuff. Yeah. I wanted to talk about it, and now I'm like,
we got those trees out. They're not going to fall on our house anymore.
Yeah, we got the trees out, so
we got the gutters fixed. We
got the hole in the roof fixed.
Crap turned into
because the tree fell
opportunity.
On the house.
Crap to opportunity. There you go.
I only had a minor surgery this year
instead of a major surgery. The last 2 years, she's had some not major.
Where
major
I was
surgery.
laid up for 3 months.
Yeah, so there was that. What else? The cars are still going good. Knock on wood. The house is still one piece. Knock on wood. What else? There's a lot of knocking on wood here.
Even though you had to drag me into doing it, I started doing YouTube with you, and I get to talk to all these wonderful people.
That's the other thing I was going to say. We met a lot of virtually met, of course, a lot of very interesting, very nice people. All of you and the others that we correspond with.
Because I know, everybody on YouTube, is thankful and says that. But seriously,
it's a big thing.
And went from YouTube to doing online auctions with you on different channels like that. I like the fact that we make people laugh.
Yeah, because now we're just not funny for the pets.
I know. We practiced on them first, and then Wesley would go, "Meow."
Yeah.
No, that didn't.
They don't laugh as much as they should. But.
So there's that.
We're not practicing. We are like this all the time.
So yeah, I'm thankful that.
The YouTube community and the people and stuff. It's not hollow gratitude. It's true. We do really enjoy you people. So
especially because a lot of us are in lockdown.
Yeah,
and we only go out for necessities. Basically, we don't go out to eat. We'll get curbside, but that's not going out to eat.
You have to run in and run out because they're not seating people to eat.
Yeah, not yet. Not until next year.
Can't go to the movie theater, although the cinema has opened back up. But we're not going.
See, Dave's met a lot of new resellers.
Exactly.
Greg's had a better year business wise.
Yep.
Yeah, Leon, we hope 2021 is. We hope 2021
doesn't look
like
that.
This. For a refresher, but looks more like this.
New with tags. By 2020 can be new with tags. I'm good with that.
Kathy wants to know your favorite colors. Mary, same question.
I like blues. I like greens. Blues and greens. How about you?
Yeah.
I could go through the whole color spectrum.
Pretty much if it fits.
Obviously, rainbow colors work, but yeah.
That's not me.
No, this is me.
No, this.
Oh, I see. She's not a tie-dye girl. Wait a minute.
Because I was with her when she bought this, and I was like,
you have that Rasta cat thing with it's tie-dye.
Yeah, but it's got a cat on it.
Oh, so your favorite color is cat?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh, with that, it's got a cat on it. So natural colors. Oh man, she's trying to be okay. It's saying there it still be.
Oh yeah, I have not. I think maybe once or twice at the most this year have I gone in a place and sat down to eat.
For a while we had it opened up, and for a while
I still wouldn't go.
She wouldn't go. I would go to meet with some friends that we usually do a Sunday breakfast thing, especially during the summer when we're
Could make
working together on a farmer's market. But and I don't blame her, And then with Mom here, we didn't want to go anywhere or do anything that was going to compromise us, and then in turn compromise her. So we didn't go, which is fine. I'm not dying. We're still getting to go food, and we're still socializing as much as we can, right?
That's why I like this, because as I'm getting older, I tend to be more introverted.
Oh my gosh. So by the time you're 90,
I don't want to talk to
you'll
anybody.
be locked in a room, screaming at the kids to get off her lawn.
No.
I can see it now.
No.
It's going to be one of those.
This hasn't bothered me as much as
standing on the front porch with
people.
a shotgun. I don't know. Anyway.
It hasn't bothered me as much.
Well, some people are more social. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, you feel like you're trained for this your whole life kind of thing.
Well, yeah, I used to be half and half.
Yeah.
I met down the middle between extroverted and introverted.
Okay.
And when I realized that, it was like, oh, all this makes sense now.
Yeah.
Because I could be like really extroverted, but then I would have to have some quiet time. So.
Yeah. Going to the movies, neither of which I've done since last March. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'd like to go see some movies, but I'm not in a big hurry to see like Wonder Woman 1984. What?
I don't have COVID.
We don't have COVID. This is also true.
That was a major relief.
That's a huge relief. After the testing and the feeling crappy. TC says we're both very cautious because of so we make do. Yeah, you just do what you got to do until such time that you can get out and rebound.
And I'm glad I was able to help a little bit in the community by making masks.
Mm-hmm. That did help. Oh, I'm sure that helped. Because you were making quite a few for women's shelter, and you did
some for
Navajo Nation. Yeah,
I'll probably still make more.
I choose not to go to the restaurants.
Yeah, That's me.
You got to draw your boundaries and figure out what you're comfortable with, and if you can stay safe, stay safe. Oh,
Ooh.
That sucks. And that I worry about that with theaters because build another Amazon warehouse. Oh boy. Amazon is going to take over the world.
Yeah, I feel bad, but I can't go.
No.
I can't do those. I'm not going to go out in public like that. It's hard enough going to the grocery store and stuff like that when I have to.
Yeah, where you have to go.
So, I mean, we could do curbside, but like a friend of ours online said,
Mm-hmm.
She misses going and picking out her own groceries, but she's also she has to be careful. She's got pre-existing conditions and she's high risk and she can't take the risk.
Yep.
So curbside it is.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not in a big hurry to go to the theater. Wonder Woman 84 was awful.
A friend of ours loved it, but then he collects.
Oh, he's a Wonder Woman person.
It could be the most awful thing in the world. He still probably would have liked it.
Yeah, and I heard that. I mean, you're not the only one who's told me that, Greg.
So we'll probably wait until it comes out on DVD or we can rent it or something.
Yeah, I mean, you could, and actually they released
it
Adam in theaters, and they released it on HBO, whatever streaming.
Yeah,
that you could pay for it and watch it. But I'm gonna wait. I'll wait until somebody sells the DVD to me. That's what I'll do. Or it comes up on, streaming. Cheap, as in something I already have. Adam's here. Hello, Adam. You already said that.
Wow.
What?
2 Amazon warehouses where TC lives.
That's a lot of Amazon warehouses, man. You must have a lot going on there.
Kathy's tired of seeing her husband every day.
And that was you made your bet on that one, hon. I'm sorry. Get out of the house. Go out in the yard. I don't know. Something. Yeah, don't drive each other crazy.
Well, we had a test run because when your former employer,
my former employer,
started sending everybody home to work,
right,
we got to practice you being home all the time.
While I was still working for them. Yes. That was fun. I mean, it helps to make a space separate for you.
And that's what we realized is that
family.
Having the space down here already set up,
very helpful,
was helpful because you were down here. I stayed upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
You come up for breaks.
Yep.
Because there's no bathroom down here. So
I want to work on that, but there's no bathroom down here currently. But hey, it keeps me running up and down the stairs.
Well, running is a
Keeps
word.
me moseying up and down the stairs.
Yeah.
Working my way slowly up and down the stairs.
But
Meandering.
that helped us
Yeah.
get ready for, which we didn't know at the time, you taking your voluntary retirement.
Voluntarily retiring. And doing reselling full time.
Oh, Kathy's husband doesn't lost his job.
Did he?
Sorry,
Oh,
Kath.
that's too bad. I'm sorry. That's the other thing that sucks. But hopefully there's opportunity there somewhere for him.
Hey, hemlock lady.
Hey. So yeah, in case you just got here, we were talking about some of the good things that happened in 2020 to try to give us some perspective and flip the bad stuff over.
Well, and the thing is, we know each other well enough that even, we would have figured out how to make this work being home together.
Yes.
So that's a good thing.
Communication is the key. Make sure you communicate with each other so you're not, building up resentment, and
because that sucks.
that does suck. We've been through that. So lots of years of therapy. Mutual and individual therapy. It all helps. Plus, you being a little more self-aware because you do have a degree in psych.
Oh, yeah. Bring that up.
Well, you use it every day, whether you know it or not. There you go.
Oh, there's that.
Sure. So there you have it.
So, yeah, that's how we made this work, is that
Communication.
if I say I need quiet time, then I go upstairs to the office or
And be
something
quiet.
and just be quiet. And she's down here rocking to her music and her YouTube videos. So,
Headphones.
and invest in headphones.
Headphones. God's gift to marriage.
Because we
headphones.
don't all watch. The two of us do not watch and
Listen to the same thing.
Listen to the same thing
sometimes
all the
not
time.
even at the same time. Yeah. When we're watching like Star Trek or something upstairs, we do. But yes, a good set of headphones. How are wonderful.
that's our recommendation for
Yes.
2020.
What
Headphones.
a good marital aid?
And buy good ones.
Headphones.
No.
I have more than one pair though. I have these. Just wait. I have these. I have a lot of different pairs
Because
of
she
headphones.
used them at work.
Well, yeah, these are my work headphones, which are Bluetooth.
When she had the job outside the home, she would, because of course there were all these open cubicle
Oh yeah,
things.
we were open office basically, so it was like you have a wall that's about, I don't know, hip high, and then you've got everybody else in your space. The reason I have wired ones here is because when I do video, there's just enough of a delay with the Bluetooth signal from back and forth from the, from the stereo or the computer that I can't edit properly with Bluetooth headphones.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, there's just it's enough of a delay to cause me to go ooh and cut. So I go with wired headphones. It's my better response.
So there's a lot of times.
Still no DVD murder party, dude. No, a disco party. What do you see disco party
On the
behind me?
wall. It says
Oh,
disco
that
party.
that's a record.
That one's crooked.
That one's a record. Yeah, I think I bumped it yesterday and it kind of came off its moorings. Yeah, no DVD murder party, not yet.
Yes, it's hard to
We'll plan
be
it.
with
Probably
anyone
next year.
24/7, but we
Next
give
year.
each other enough space.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, because we use Google Chat or whatever, Hangouts or whatever
Yeah,
it's
Google
called.
Hangouts.
And
So she'll be upstairs working on something. I'll be down here working on something.
I'll send her a message.
She sends me a message.
Random.
Just, like I'm listening to Reba McEntire and, whatever. So we send each other messages all the time.
So yesterday, speaking of messages, I get a message on my phone from my wife.
Let me preface a minute. So I'm going.
I let her go out in the wild.
She let me go out in the wild yesterday. So I had to stop.
Because I let her? Really?
Yeah. No, where did I have to go first? I had to go
Pick up the auction items.
pick up the auction
Before
items.
noon.
Local auction. So I went and picked them up. And then I said, I'm going to go to the record store, which is our local record store. And I'm going to bin dive. So I'll be there a while. And then I might go to our favorite Huddy Hole thrift shop. And that's what I was going to do. And I left here about 10. Right?
It was, well,
it was
noon.
It was before noon because I know that neither one of them opened until 11. So I went to get the auction items. I got there, got back. I sat, chewed on some breakfast while I was waiting for the record store to open. Got in there. I diligently went through every bit I could and, got my 40-some records that I picked up. And then I went over to my favorite honey hole thrift shop. And I'm strolling through there and saying hi to them. And this is where you really need to make connections with people and
be nice
and get to know them, because
sincerely nice.
One of the managers, she's not a manager, but she's one of the people that run it. She's like, yeah, we're letting some people go down in the basement and kind of dig through things because we're trying to get rid of some stuff. And I'm like, she's like, just let us know if you ever want to go down there. And I'm like, okay, I'm here now. Let's go.
My wife, she's not one to pass up on an opportunity. Well,
are you kidding?
Handed to her and it's over.
I'm here now. I'm going in. So,
Momster and I thought that she was just still at the record store. Shows you how concerned we were.
So I send Mary a quick message and a picture and says,
like at 1:30.
Yeah, like at 1:30 because okay. So I'd been at the record store about an hour or 2 hours. I was at the record store 2 hours.
You sent me the message at 1:30.
Okay, yeah, but I hadn't sent it to you right away because I had looked around the upstairs first. So anyway, I sent her a message and a picture that says, I'm in the basement.
And I sent her a message and I said, how did you get in the basement? Like, how did that happen? And she didn't answer, so I called her. Thank goodness we have good signals on our phone.
And it was a good signal. I mean, I'm in the middle of town, but I'm in the basement.
She sent me a picture and I was like, holy crap, I showed it to Momster.
Yeah.
Like, uh-oh.
But I didn't see a response, so she calls me and I'm on the phone. I was like, yeah, if you got to see this,
So she starts out like, do you want to come? And I'm like,
do you want to come? Come on. So I'm like, and if you come, bring a flashlight and a bunch of bags. Because there's a lot of stuff down here.
There are rooms upon rooms in the basement.
Oh my God.
Of our thrift shop.
So a room full of books. And I mean books. On shelves, on totes, toys, a bunch of toys, clothes, of course, media like CDs and DVDs and VHS and all sorts of stuff, and none of it's organized. It's like people brought it in and dropped it off, donated it, and it just kind of stayed in the basement in these totes.
I'm wondering, like, when they moved from the one building to this building a year or more ago,
some of that was just kind of like shifted over,
put in there, and then other donations kept coming in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Other donations kept coming in, so they worked with the new stuff, and the old stuff just stayed down there.
So when I say butt tons, I mean butt tons. There was butt tons of Christmas clothing, all seasons decorating, all holiday decorations.
It took us 6 trips
to bring
from
stuff
2 cars
and out
because
it's crazy.
Yeah, we
well, she brought a bunch of just not or the
grocery
totes. Yeah, grocery totes.
Cloth I grabbed,
and we had a couple of bins that we just took. She found a bunch of just stuff for the booth, and I've got some toys of the Yahoo,
stuffies,
CDs, stuffed animals.
I filled one tote with CDs and cassettes.
Yeah,
as much as I could get in a tote and still be able to carry it.
And I started scanning books.
And then she stopped.
And I stopped because there were so many bins of toys and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I found some good books. I put them in a tote. I found all sorts of stuff. And so I'm going back. And I'll do a video this time. I only shot a very short amount of video because I didn't want to piss off the, thrifting gods. But I did.
And the only reason we quit is because we realized it was near closing time.
Yeah, we were there till 4.
We didn't want them forgetting that we were in the basement,
which could happen,
and then getting locked in the building.
So, and it was a massive.
Good time.
It looks like a small thrift shop. You don't realize the square footage upstairs. There's got to be. I mean, there's multiple rooms in the basement, so it's just like wow.
But there's a lot of dark. There's
Cubby
rooms
holes.
With no light in them,
or very little.
It didn't
light.
work or whatever.
Yeah.
So I brought
She tried to bring me a lamp. She tried to plug in a lamp to the plug that was right in the ceiling, and it wouldn't work. She brought 2 different lamps down, and she's like, I'm sorry, I guess it just doesn't work. And I'm like, oh, it's okay, I'm fine. And
so I brought 3
digging with my
what
phone.
I could find in the house, and 3, those Harbor Freight ones. If anybody has Harbor Freight.
So they clip, right? They've got the little clip on the back. They're a little oval shaped or whatever. Flashlight, it'll flash out the front or it'll point down. So I clipped it on my shirt and I'm digging in a bin because there's just so much there. All right. What do we got here?
Adam, don't let him in.
Music editing, mixing, you use corded. Yeah. Be bopping around for exactly. That's because you need that.
Yeah, Jenny, connection. We're going to go back. I have a lot of books, but I've weaned them out over the years. I had to let some go.
Oh, is that what you're talking about? Family of 6?
Yeah, don't let them in.
Oh, no.
Nope,
one at a time.
Nope.
The decision maker / bank holder will be the one that comes in and looks, and that's about it. That's crazy. No. So yeah, we're going back. I will bring my video camera proper, and I will shoot some footage so you guys can see this place. But it's still in my brain. That's the problem. It's just like, oh, you entered the catacombs, and seriously, it was like,
and they're not letting everybody come in.
That
they
was the nice part.
Specifically said they're only telling select people,
right?
And they know what we do for a living. And
and so it does help to tell them what you do and to let them know that you're interested in buying more stuff than they may have available right up top. What is this?
She's singing all along saying.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that was a good thing that happened this year.
At the end of the year.
Tail end of it, but I'll take it. Totally.
Because Momster said when I left, she's like, I can't wait to see what you guys get. And we made 6 trips in and out of the house.
Right.
Carrying
a couple of bags each. I mean, we're not the kind of people that'll like, I'm not going to make a second trip. No, we'll do the trips. But we rolled out of there with a full-size shopping cart, packed, stacked, and a tote, and then another tote. So, so we did pretty good.
Well, we filled up the back of my car.
Yeah. And it's a Zion, but it holds a lot of stuff. So we did pretty good.
And hi, Lady Long Junk.
Lady Long Junk.
Adam didn't let him in. Good for you, Adam.
Don't let him in, Adam. Don't let him in.
That's too many people.
That's way too many people, especially children with sniffly noses into code. No. So yeah, it was amazing. So definitely gonna.
Yeah, she gave me a grand tour when I got there, but they knew exactly who I was.
Yeah, like Mary's here. So they brought you down the back stairs. There's 2 different stairways down to this place. That's how big it is. They took me down the stairway by the bathroom. I think it was, or where was it? I can't even tell you where I came out and where I went down the first time. But it's 2 sides of the building. It's in an old bank building, so it was. One of the rooms upstairs that you go into was the vault. So when you go in the basement, there's like the break room, multiple bathrooms. Some were not wired. You know what I mean? Like they were old bathrooms with tile on the walls, and they were just using them to like store furniture and stuff. They weren't usable bathrooms. And but there were multiple break rooms down there.
If those walls could
offices. Talk. Yeah, I know. And just holy crap. And then just weird storage spaces. And you go up a couple steps, go down a couple steps, go over here, go down and up. And it was just multiple levels of stuff. So, yeah, it was very cool.
And another thing we do for this thrift store is we bring them our grocery bags, the plastic ones.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I feel like we did. Even if it's not a lot of great stuff. But, yeah,
which you forgot in the car.
I did. So I'm like, here's your list of stuff to do, honey. Bring us bags that we can bring out of here. Bring me a flashlight or 3 and grab the bags out of the car. So
I brought the bags in for them because it saves them money as a thrift store.
Not to have to buy
if
bags.
They can reuse plastic bags.
And we can only use so many in doing cat litter. So.
Yeah.
There you go.
So at least they're getting recycled in a matter of speaking.
Yeah. But they were pretty cool about it. I mean, and then they were even bringing stuff up for us. She's like, let me take this up for you. So, yeah.
Oh, bless their hearts for that.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stairs involved. And the stairs were rickety on the backside. That pole, the
that's
handrail.
why I told you not to grab it fast.
I grabbed the handrail and it goes, whoop. And I'm like, oh, don't do that. So, but yeah, it's not something you want people just to go roaming around down there. Because first of all, you could lose somebody.
Well,
Stay on the main path. You're going to lose somebody.
Yeah, because it was easy to get turned around a little bit.
Oh,
I did
yeah.
a little bit.
Where did I come in and where did I go out? But
where's my coat?
there is many, many, many. And when she took me down there, she's like, and people complain because we won't take clothing. And I'm like, they've got stacks of clothes and rooms of clothing that they haven't even gone through yet. I'm like, yeah, I understand why you're not taking clothing. Holy crap. So yeah, lots of stuff. So we'll be going back. I'll be doing a video. I'll show it to you guys because it's definitely noteworthy. That'll be fun.
Is that tea here?
Is that tea here? Where you at? Where you at?
The bottom one.
Not for you today? No, that's not tea.
That's tea.
Auctions for you is tea.
That's tea. Hi, tea. She came to visit.
Okay.
I like that. Yeah, it was a thrifter's paradise.
It was amazing. I can't say enough about it. Yeah, so
dirty. Like, couldn't wait to get home to wash my hands.
Yeah, that's the 2020 dumpster fire for sure.
Fish it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I thought that it summed it up nicely, For sure. But yeah, so that was a cool part of yesterday. And we didn't get home. I mean, I literally got home. We got home at 4:30, 5 o'clock. I mean, by the time, because
by the time we unloaded the car,
they were staying later. I mean, we came up only because we were afraid we were getting locked in, and nobody came to find us. And I'd see a guy walk through once in a while, just doing whatever he was doing to help upstairs, but. When I'm drinking, you're supposed to be talking. Not watching me drink. What the hell was that about? Let's do this again. This time, address the audience.
No.
Fine. I won't drink anymore. Be that way. Everybody watch Dawn drink. Yeah, thank you, Danica. Just hydrate. I'm trying. It was dry down there, too. But very dry.
Yeah, but
warmer here than the warehouse. Who thought? Yeah, Texas. No, what the heck, right? Crazy.
It's cold here.
It's cold everywhere.
We still have snow on the ground.
It's winter everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not Australia, but it's winter everywhere. It's just going to be a little colder. Stay warm and hydrate.
That's what I try to do.
I know.
I can tell when I don't.
Like, don't watch me drink. Talk to people. I'm taking a drink. This is not. What the heck, man?
I brain farted. I just kind of zoned out there. It's the last day of the year. What do you want from me?
I expect professionalism, if nothing else. Damn it.
Professionalism? Really?
No. Come on.
Well,
come on.
I have professionalism on certain levels. This just isn't one of them.
They're very subtle levels. Craziness. Okay, there you go. Rent a van from U-Haul for $19.99 plus mileage. Carry it all out. Yeah, if I had a place to put it.
Oh my God.
That would be the key.
That's the thing.
We have a storage facility, but it's set up unit.
We don't have a facility. Oh my God.
I feel like it sometimes. I feel like my garage is a storage facility. We have a storage unit rented. What is it? How big is it?
10 by 10.
10 by 10 space. Same as a booth.
8 by 10, something like that.
Would be for the furniture and projects, right? And I don't know. I might have some boxes over there. I don't know. But anyway, Greg, moist. Yeah. So we have the space, but we don't have that much space. There was a lot of stuff. I mean, you would need literally a storage facility. It was just.
And we don't do clothes for the most part. We do not
do clothes.
Although
if I have time, I might look at some of this. I mean, I might go digging through their clothes. The other thing they like about us is that when I used to go in there, and this probably helps, is that I'd go through their CDs. I'd go through their media, and I would sort it for them.
Because she couldn't help herself.
Because it comes from working retail, and you just kind of clean things up, right? I mean, I didn't put it in genre or anything, but I did, like, if I found a CD that didn't have a case that didn't have a CD in it, I'd bring it up to them and whatever. And I would organize music versus video games versus DVDs or whatever for them, because a lot of times it was not in order.
And then a week later, they moved it.
And then a week later, oh no, they moved it. But also the bookcases fell. They had them in the room standing like one back to back or something. And whoever moved or put something some way, it went. So they had a whole mess of, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. I walked into the room and I'm like, what the heck happened? And they're like, oh, somebody knocked over the. So yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's not severe, but it's close. Severe OCD.
Yeah, she doesn't have OCD. It's
I
just
used to work retail, and I tried to, and it makes it easier for me and the next poor schmuck that comes through and is looking for just music or just whatever. So
no, Danica, we did not film it.
We're gonna. I took some short clips.
Yeah, of the back of the car before I unloaded it. Most of it.
Let me see. Maybe I have a little short clip I can show you. You're not gonna. It's probably not gonna have volume, or no sound.
Really, you're gonna do this now?
Yeah. So here I'm gonna show you. So, okay, I'm in the basement. Look at all the tubs and tubs and tubs and tubs of. Those are just clothes, but on the wall in front of me.
You look like you're trying to read the screen.
Oh, I'm trying to see that.
You look like a little old lady trying to read the screen.
I can't see the screen. I do have my bifocals on then. But anyway, you get an idea. And that's just one of the rooms. So there's no way in the world that I could have done that. So anyway, and that was just one room. One room. So let me see if I can get out of this now that I've done this. Come on. I don't care where I shot the video. Thank you. And I don't care about that. No, that's nothing. Here's.
Hold on while we look through her phone.
Wait a minute. This is Mary going through thermoses, but you can see behind her, there's more going on, and below, of course, there's the thermoses.
I should have just grabbed a whole bin.
Because thermoses.
But we didn't know what we would have to end up paying. That was so.
Yeah, I mean, this was going in blind. We're like, okay, we'll bring stuff up, and they'll hopefully give us a deal, right? I know what you mean. It makes me crazy when people won't keep things. Yeah, I know. It's just like, come on, organize stuff.
So we didn't want to break the bank. I know.
You're right. That's a problem.
We didn't want to break.
Well, yeah.
the bank.
I mean,
we didn't know what they were going to charge.
Cost of goods is always something you want to keep in mind, right? Cost of goods. So we heaped. I mean, I'm not afraid to tell them what we paid. We heaped up, like I said, heaped a shopping cart full of stuff, and we're talking smalls too, right? And thermoses were the biggest thing I think we took out of there. No, I pulled some vintage.
That robot thingy.
Yeah, I pulled a cool robot thingy out too, and some Fisher Price stuff that was vintage. We paid $75 for that whole thing, which is not bad at all. I mean, seriously. So if you figure we pulled 10 big reusable totes out of there, we paid $7.50 a bag for just chock full. So that's not bad at all. No,
even if it's $10 a bag, it wasn't
bad at all. I know. So it was very cool. And I'll bring some stuff down as my prep person upstairs, which is known as the momster, goes through it and cleans it up and stuff. But she was quite impressed with what we got too. So that was cool.
Yeah, that's because we made her look. She was trying to concentrate on sorting cards, and we're
She's
like,
almost
trip
done with
5.
That. She's almost done with that.
In more ways than one.
Yeah, you'll see that stuff possibly in future sales. What you're going to see a lot in the next few auctions we do probably are sports cards, because I have a butt ton of those left that we finally went through, but you'll see other stuff too, and you will see some of that stuff. So that's cool. For sure. I want to drink now, but I don't want to drink in front of everybody. So please address the people while I take a drink.
Self-conscious much?
Oh, I'm thirsty. Here,
hand me Baby Yoda.
You gonna do a puppet show?
No. Okay, wait. Go ahead and drink.
Thank you.
So, what are you guys' plans for New Year's Eve?
That worked. Lucky I could swallow.
So,
Squishable. There you go. He's gonna fall over.
We are staying home.
And we're not even drinking yet. This is just how we are.
Well, I couldn't find the wine that Mom wanted.
You couldn't find Lemon Creek?
No.
Oh no.
Meyer doesn't carry it. I looked. That's why it took so long.
Whoops.
Because I went in the search.
TC, do I have anything besides sports stuff? Yeah.
Magic the Gathering.
I got a ton of Magic the Gathering, but also Mom found some old
Nintendo.
Some Nintendo ones.
Pokemon. No, not Pokemon.
I got Pokemon as well. I got real Pokemon, not just. Yeah.
What the heck was it?
It was
Mario Kart.
No, but there was like. These are the ones that were odd offs and not a lot of them. Okay. Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
We got some
I was
Mortal
close.
Kombat.
Mario Kart.
No, it's not.
Don't now,
this is not an auction.
Really hard on these.
I know.
So don't.
Desert Storm. Yeah, there is some Mario Brothers here. Mario Brothers. This is a horrible movie. God, what a horrible movie.
See, Greg is going to roam YouTube live shows.
Because that's what is also. Again,
and Jenny's going to watch movies. She can stay awake. That's why we start them early and go to bed early.
That's true.
We've been doing that for years.
Mustang cards. So I haven't gone through these to even look at them to determine if they're worth anything or not. I'll probably put them up on auction. Johnny Lightning, Viper, and other. These cards are so interesting. It probably came with cars because there's nothing on the back of them.
What's GCW wrestling show?
I don't know.
Okay, GC, explain what that is. Is that like is that real wrestling or is that like not real wrestling?
Okay, Orange County Choppers. No, what is this? West.
You gonna do this now?
No, well, they wanted to know. So there's some of this and that and the other thing.
Just don't mess up her organization.
I'm not messing up her organization. And these kind of cards. So yeah, we have some that's non-sports. Oh, and some Coke. Some Coke
Dave,
cards.
what kind of cutter were you from 89 to 95? I think Dave said he used to cut meat. So I'm just clarifying because
maybe he means he was self-harmer. I don't know.
Game Changer Wrestling. It's an indie wrestling company. Some of the performers also work on AEW. I have no idea what AEW.
We're not into wrestling, sweetie. She don't know.
I don't know.
I certainly don't know. I know WWE, WWF. I don't know.
Have fun with that.
World War II, whatever. Yeah, no. I don't know. Meat cutter for D&W. Really? Huh.
Dude.
That's interesting. And at what point did that, how did you, he's a nurse now.
I don't even want to know how one segues into that profession to this profession.
Study of anatomy.
Yeah, there's that. Of course,
they'll be spectators. They'll be stupid people.
AEW is a new company that's beating the pants off of
WWE.
Yeah.
Good to know.
We have a friend in
Aren't
real
we
life
lucky? Oh, yeah. We have a friend
that is into the big time wrestling thing or something. She loves it. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Loves it. We are not that.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
right?
I do.
Okay,
Sosie. Yeah. Sosie. Yeah.
I wasn't going to say her name.
It's a first name. It's not like I gave her address. And it wasn't derogatory.
I just, people's privacy and stuff. I don't want to end 2020 on a really...
First names are pretty safe.
Meat to nursing sounds natural. That's kind of where I was going, Greg.
I was like, that whole process is kind of terrifying when you think about it. For sure. Yeah. Oh. So, yeah, there are many live streams tonight. I plan on trying to hit at least one or all of them in some way, fashion, or form. I can't get YouTube on the TV upstairs, and I do have a computer upstairs. But, spend time with the fam. We got to watch Star Trek Discovery. We have to.
Is that like a New Year's Eve thing?
No, but there's a new show, and I have to watch it. Yeah, okay, Dave watched Glow, which is the gorgeous ladies of wrestling. I do remember that. That was a thing when we were kids. I don't know if it's still around. It might be.
Jenny. Yes, you
Depends
do.
on what kind of nurse you are, but yeah, I bet you do. Bet you do. Boy, did that segue quick.
Yeah, they go there every time. I think you're rubbing off on everybody.
Why is it my fault?
Because that would be a comment you would make.
Oh. Maybe Jenny got to it first. I gotta say. Maybe.
Yeah, if one can stomach being a butcher, one can easily be a nurse, which is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose.
Yeah.
I could not do either. I'm not a big fan
So,
of bodily
like when I
fluids.
was 16 and rode around with a country vet, you would not have been able to handle that?
I could have handled it, but
Seeing
it's
the
not a choice.
birthing of calves and piglets and stuff?
Well, I've seen animals, like dogs and cats have kittens and puppies. Not necessarily in that order. But you know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
I've seen other birthings happen. But no, it's not one of my, I'm not drawn to it. Just not drawn to it. Not my thing.
Come home smelling like cow poop.
And again, I'm not drawn to it. I'm almost, at that point, would be repelled by it. Yes.
Well, Dave, you had to go there.
Ouch.
Cow blood makes for soft hands.
Is that something that nurses say?
That's just okay.
Yeah. Or is that something
yuck.
butchers say?
Yeah, kind of a yuck.
I was going to say it's
you're
more of a butcher thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yuck. I agree with the yuck factor.
But it's part of the process.
Hopefully you're wearing gloves. You don't wear gloves? Just saying. Gloves.
Well,
They're a thing.
back in the day.
They had gloves back then. They've had gloves a long, long time. Yeah. Thank you for clarifying that.
No gloves.
Why not? Come on, man. It's bleh. No gloves. You've touched people's meat, dude. Think about that. Anyway.
See, you went there.
Well,
You went there. That's not what you meant. You had innuendo.
Well,
and I even said that word right.
Innuendo. You took it that way, but he did touch people's meat. Just saying it. I'm even getting stared at now by Baby Yoda. Thanks.
Slow turn. Notice that?
It's a slow turn. That's a lot of cook food. Oh, okay. Well, bye, Leon. Thanks for stopping in. Have a happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
For sure. Why not gloves, Dave?
Sanitary?
Yeah. Why gloves? Oh. Yeah, I know. We all survived. But I'm telling you. All right. So what next then? What's your plans for 2021? 2021. I had to say it like that. 2021. What are you thinking? I have a whole list, but I'll let you start since I stole a few of yours. At least I can do. Let you go.
Well, I don't do resolutions per se.
No, it doesn't have to be a resolution. It can be a plan
Because
or an idea or an aspiration. How's that for a word?
So, yeah, aspirations. I don't know, to get more organized. That pretty much covers everything in this house.
Boy, does it ever. There you go. Slogan.
I have to do book work.
Can't beat our meat. Long pause. Prices. Exactly. It's like 2021. We have to get, but I have a plan to an aspiration, a goal. I have a goal to refine my processes and list more stuff. Because truly,
and love me more.
Oh, and love you more, of course. That wasn't on your list. What the hell? That wasn't on your
list. All
list.
about me.
Oh, okay. Love you more. It's top of my list. And then the following. In that order. No, because the thing that's keeping me from making more money is having more products. So I have to get that stuff listed.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Stay on topic. Meat, butchers, cutting, no gloves. Listen, you can talk about this tonight on your show.
Dave, have you not been here before where
we don't stay on topic, dude?
We don't stay on topic.
There's no topic. There is no topic. I have small, more attainable goals for 2021.
Jenny says, when you're organized, come here.
Yeah. No
and
kidding.
the thing is, I'm better at organizing other people than I am myself.
Well, yeah. Thus the whole doing it at the thrift store. I can organize the hell out of that.
Squirrel.
Forever
That's
squirrel.
Us.
Yes.
Squirrel.
That's the subtitle of the show. Chit
It should
chat.
be squirrel.
Squirrel. Chick chat. Squirrel.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and I started by doing our CDs.
Which is a quest unto itself.
Yeah.
That should be done by 2021, right? Well, maybe
No.
2022. First quarter of 2021. You'll be done. You'll be done.
Well, I'll get it done before 2022.
You better.
I'm in the M's now.
Yep. I'm in the M's now. I'm in the M's now.
I'm halfway through the alphabet.
Good. We're going to have a lot of CDs left over for sales, too.
So, you
They're
know.
opening a web store. As soon as it pops up on...
Cool.
Yeah, as soon as... There we go. As soon as that popped up, I put it up. Forever Best Friends, opening up a web store. That's cool. Good luck with that. I'm sure Mary could tell you a few things not to do with a web store, but...
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, but it's worth it.
Not to discourage you, but
It's a lot of work.
go in knowing opening up your own web store is a lot of work.
Yeah.
And it will continue to be a lot of work. You're always fine-tuning and stuff.
Right. And then TC's going to
Well, I'm trying to
finish getting an office remodel.
The
Yeah, it
thing
takes
is,
forever.
with the organization, I have to start someplace. And I need to get that case of CDs off of that table so that I can start making stuff upstairs. So that's
the goal. It's a never-ending process.
it is.
Like that. Dave, write a book. Do a special video series on your meat handling.
How I went from working in a meat place to being a nurse.
Or just call it How I Went from Touching Other People's Meat to Touching Other People's Meat. And on that note, I'm switching topics. Oh, yeah.
Oh, print
that's
on
cool.
demand, less inventory.
That's cool.
Good point.
Yeah.
We unfortunately do not have that.
You're our print on demand person. You're going to do the merch, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be print on demand. Yeah. And there you have it.
Some of it.
Well, the mugs you have to do ahead, like 30 days ahead of time.
Yeah.
But other than that,
There's
which will be coming out.
Dawn needs a special prescription.
I do.
She's got me.
He knows me too well. That's the problem. It's Michigan upbringing, maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to blame Michigan. That's not fair. What?
We're staying home. They're just. I don't even want to know that.
Oh, about the meat?
Meat scraps going to the processor who made makeup. I got tired of touching dead meat. I was ready to touch live meat. Okay.
There you go. There's your title of your book. Danica's got it. You go, girl.
Yeah. With organization, you end up making, at least me, I'm with you, Greg.
And again,
I had a good area cleaned out, and then I started doing CDs, and then we went to the thrift store. Thank you. And went to the thrift store, and then I got more CDs and stuff to go through. So now I'm trying to organize our CDs and try not to choke.
it was funny. Anyway.
I have to concentrate on filing the CDs we have left.
And there you go. But we'll get rid of them. Darn it, because that's what we do. We sell stuff.
We'll get organized. That's kind of my goal.
That's the way to do it.
Is
donate, sell,
organize is the lofty goal, and then trickle down. And the thing
trickle
is,
down doesn't work.
I have to focus on the task at hand until I get it done. Otherwise, if I get pulled off onto something else, then that mess still is there because I get, oh look, butterflies.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I hear you there. Dave, drop a link for your show tonight.
Yeah, if you guys aren't busy,
stop in to say hi to Dave, who's going to be on whatever time.
He's going to be home alone.
He's going to be home alone.
So keep him out of trouble.
He's going to have Joey. He's got Joey. He's got Enoch. He's good.
Yeah, and then once you get organized, you get more stuff.
Well, it's true because
It's the
if more
joys of
stuff
being
fits in there,
Because the joys of being a reseller.
is you get more stuff.
Yeah, because you have opportunities like yesterday
Where you get more stuff.
because we said we gotta like slow down on the buying and speed up on the selling, and then
Which means speed up on the listing, which means Don's going to be doing some stuff.
Yeah.
And you, because you get it. You get.
Otherwise, we're like the
avenues.
thrift store where
It's all in the basement.
it's all in the basement and they just get piled up.
And they have a lot
Piled
of
up,
stuff.
Piled up.
They have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So that was surprising. You think it's just so big. You know there's a back room, but you just think there's a back room that's like half the size of the front area. No. They have the back room and the basement. So, yeah, I'm going back. Yeah, of course, I'm going to list all the stuff we have first. And I still haven't listed those models from the estate sale place.
Yeah, that's been a while.
Yeah. And they're upstairs in the living room. They're lovely.
Everything's seeping
into our living space. You have fun with him?
Yeah.
It's fun. We need to give away some of these. I have a couple.
We'll think about it.
We'll think about it.
We'll think about it.
Show tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, see, there's a lot of them. Home Alone. Yeah, so if you're bored tonight because you can't go out and party, pull up YouTube. There's a lot of lives on. I'm not sure. I think maybe even Robin's doing a live, and there's probably an auction or two, and Mr. Buys-A-Lot's probably on right now. I just realized.
Is it 1?
It's 1 o'clock, Dave.
Holy crap! Where'd that hour
You're
go?
slacking, Dave. You're slacking. We're gonna end the broadcast because we want to let.
Where did time go?
It went. I don't know.
Explain that to me.
Time
in 2 seconds or less. Hey, hip flipping mama.
Hello, we're leaving.
And Dave says bye. That's what Dave's doing. He's not holding a post.
He didn't even host up. Well, he didn't. I didn't see it in the chat anyway.
No, I didn't either.
He's slacking, Dave.
We love you guys.
We do.
Thank you for hanging out part of 2020 with us. Since we're a little slow getting here.
We're only slightly slow.
We wish you all the best. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
We'll see you next year.